Guys, I've been watching Manny Pacquiao's workouts, and from what I saw when I saw those workouts, what I gauged from those workouts is that Pacquiao still got his speed. He's still looking fantastic. He's still got his X factor, which is his speed. Listen, I've said this before, and I said this about Khan Brook, that Brook seems to me like he's lost his X factor, but Khan still got his X factor, which is his speed. And Manny Pacquiao, to me, watching Pacquiao in his last fight and his training sessions, Pacquiao to me still looks like he's got a lot to offer. Listen, whether he can beat Crawford and Spence, that's another ball game altogether, because those guys are at the top right now, right? I know a lot of Pacquiao fans think that he can, and I'm pretty sure he can. He can give them a great fight, but Pacquiao still, to me, is relevant at the top because he's still got his X factor, which is his speed. Pacquiao's strength has always been his speed. As long as Pacquiao still has that and that don't diminish, for me, Pacquiao's still a relevant fighter in the welterweight division. As you know, when his speed starts to diminish, or when he doesn't have the same speed he used to, then I think he should start thinking about calling it a day, because that used to be Pacquiao's X factor. If he's no longer quicker than these guys, then he's not going to be able to beat those guys, because those guys are a lot bigger. They're more stronger. Pacquiao's speed is what's going to get him through against those bigger guys and those natural welterweights. So if Pacquiao still has that, which I believe he does from watching him in the training sessions and watching him in his last fight, then you have to say that Pacquiao still belongs, and he shouldn't retire. He should still carry on, because he still can give these guys a lot of trouble, because he's faster than a lot of those guys, and his speed will cause them a lot of problems and cause them a lot of nightmares. So this is why I think Pacquiao is still relevant in the welterweight division today, because of his speed. As soon as he starts losing that speed, that's when I think he should start thinking about calling it a day. But right now, I still think Pacquiao has got that speed. His last fight shows that he has, and his training sessions are showing that he has. But you never know until you get under the lights, you get in the ring, until I see him against Broner. Because when you're the age that Pacquiao is, 40 right now, you can get old overnight. You know, it doesn't take long for you to get old, because your body's already old for competing at that kind of level. So you could get old overnight and you think, you know what, I haven't got it anymore. And that could happen with Pacquiao, because like I said, he's not a young man anymore. He's old. So he's not in a position where he can afford to have bad performances, because a loss to Broner maybe is the end of his career, because he's not going to rebuild and come back. You know, Broner's not at a high level. If he loses to a Spence or a Crawford, then you can say those guys are at a high level. Broner's not at a high level. Broner, you can say, a couple levels below Spence and Crawford. So if he loses to someone of that level, then you're probably going to have to say that he's going to have to call it, Pacquiao's going to have to consider his future. Because how's he, at 40, you can't rebuild. You know, and I'm pretty sure he's going to make a lot of money for the Broner fight. So Pacquiao's in a position where he can't afford any slip-ups. He has to win the fight. And he has to probably look well doing it if he's gonna challenge the guys like Spence and Crawford, because in my opinion, Spence and Crawford would destroy Adrian Broner. So I think Pacquiao's got to do the same. And if he does that, then, you know, Pacquiao's going to be in a position where, you know, there's going to be a lot of the public calling for him to fight Crawford, Spence, Porter, Thurman, all of these guys. I think I've said it all along that the only two that I feel that can cause Pacquiao trouble, or the ones that I think that are favourites to beat him, are Crawford and Spence. The rest, I would probably have Pacquiao as a favourite. Even Thurman, I would have Pacquiao the favourite beating Thurman. It's only Crawford and Spence that could cause Pacquiao issues. So as long as Pacquiao's speed's still there, I still feel he's relevant in the welterweight division, and he's relevant. And when he starts losing that speed, then I think Pacquiao should start considering his future. But at the minute, from what I saw in his last fight with Matisse and what I saw in his training sessions, the speed still looks there. He still looks very sharp. He still looks very quick. And if he's still got that, he's a handful for any welterweight in the world right now. So leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.